think I found my spirit animal. Goodwill this morning. Didn't find much, but I did find this guy. I have no clue what he's from. Or I don't even know what he is. But he's my spirit animal. He's chill. I think he goes to something. He has a little hole in the bottom of him that he probably went into like a stand or like a whole display. But this thing is awesome looking. If you guys know anything about this little guy, this little guy, he's pretty big actually. This guy right here, this goat sipping, dragon morphing, windy, rainy day, drinking coffee, lovable. It's my mascot. It's our new mascot. There we go. It's really good on shelves, to be honest. He's awesome. I couldn't find anything for the life of me when I was looking him up. I just thought he was too cool, and you know, I connect with him somehow. This dragon goat thing. We have a bond. I'm up the store right now. I gotta find a place for I don't know. We need a name. I'll think of a name eventually. Goat sipping dragon thingy. Goats McGee. Go open the store. I'm gonna put you. G. Huh. Maybe. I mean, he's cool here, but there's just not enough room with all my other figures. It's starting to get crowded. I have these guys over here. I mean, I kind of want this guy to display. I don't know. I think I'm gonna knock him off with the tail. Well, I think he just looks so cool. Like, he is awesome. He is my spirit animal. I put the other ones over here, but we'll see how he does. Sales so far already. We got Blade 2, a 360 controller, Rock Band 2, Uncharted Dual Pack, brand new, sealed still, and Kirby's Triple Deluxe. So 25 plus shipping, 25 plus shipping, 10 plus shipping. This one we took an offer of 18 plus shipping, and Kirby Deluxe we got 25. Mortal Kombat 3 for the Game Boy. And sold Crash Bandicoot Greatest Hits for 30 plus shipping on top. So those two sold. At this point, I'm actually going to clean up my mess over here and start processing some other stuff, getting some controllers and games in, because unfortunately this 3DO, we're waiting for the customer to come in with another game to try it out. But unfortunately, my repair video, you know that even after replacing all the capacitors, it's still not working properly. So I've kind of reached my limit of expertise and knowledge. After replacing the caps, I've tried some other stuff, and it's not working. I did spend a lot of time, like pretty much a day's worth of work, working on that console, getting all those capacitors done. It's disappointing, but at least the capacitors are replaced. That 3DO and generally actually told the customer to go clean that disc, because the 3DO apparently is very particular how dirty those discs are. And he went up to Travis's and cleaned his disc that we're using, Total Eclipse, for the 3DO. It works perfectly fine now. So it definitely was the disc. It wasn't the laser, because when we came in, he gave us some actual 3DO games, and they were playing perfectly fine. Fantastic. And so he cleaned that, and now it's working great. So everything is working on the 3DO. It was issues with the disc, not the actual system. So we are done with that. I already knocked him down. It lasted 3 minutes, if that. Now I have room with my big broad shoulder. Unfortunately, this just happened. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but my slat wall's coming off of my wall up here. The screw, there's that screw, and then there's one right next to it for the other slat wall. That one came undone, so that means I didn't hit a stud. Thought I did, guess I missed it. So this shelf is now starting to tilt a little, and so I want to clear it off. And I've had this sign here for a while now, and I was like, man, I want to hang it up. I want to do something with it. And I was like, I have an idea. I mean, there's just this giant space right here. Why don't we put it right here? Something like this. Cool. Let's see. Let's get it done. So I put like these little sticky tabs, but they're not really sticking very well. Maybe we got to clean this. It's up there. I give it like a day, if that. Lasted 10 minutes, if that. Okay. That's not coming down. I just used hanging tabs for the tabs, so. It's straight enough. Is it in the middle? No. I really don't want it in the middle because you can't. This is mostly where you stand anyways, so this works. Good. Awesome. Level up. Like clears off that shelf a little bit. We kind of got that backed up. I don't know if you could see it, put another screw up top. I have no clue if I hit a stud or not. I thought, you know, drywall would be on a stud, but it's not. I think the stud's like here. So I think the stud for that one is here, but I have no clue at this point. Don't do construction, and I'm not a drywall expert, and we'll see. If it comes loose again, I'll find a stud. It's dumb. So I have a stud finder right here. Does it work? Question is it dead? Nope. These guys get them in the system really quick. I know I've had this before. This I've had loose, and then I have a copy of this. Editing this video, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. The kid woke me up, but I totally forgot to record that trade-in that we got at the end of the day yesterday. So Nicholas, thank you Nicholas. He's a watcher of the show in the video, and he's local. He traded in the 3DS XL, the DS Lite, Party Star Rush, and a copy of Mario Kart 7 for the 3DS. So I'm gonna put these games into the system. The DS and the 3DS, so the DS Lite, 3DS. I got a couple controllers. 3DS is already in there. So I'll be processing through these. This is just a couple Switch games. The 3DS game I got. Lagoon. This was my test game for the longest time. But unfortunately, Lagoon's a first player game, so I switched to, I just grabbed my copy of KI. This is my personal copy from the house. Because that allows me to press majority of the buttons on the Super Nintendo controllers for both first and second player. I'll get these processed, and then I have this PS2 remote, and this one's a little bit different. You used to be able to, or I mean, most remotes have RF in them. I checked this, I couldn't see the RF, but usually if it's working properly, like a remote control, the RF would blink when you press a button, and it's not. So I actually don't know if this is working properly or not, so I may grab one of these PS2 Slims, see if one of them needs a laser, and fix it, and then get the controller working, see if it works. Or I could just grab one of the ones that is working up here, test it out really quick. New screen coming from that. We're just waiting for the back on this guy. This doesn't work, that doesn't work, this PS4 doesn't work, this green replace shell DS Lite isn't working. It pops when you try to turn it on. There it goes. So we gotta take that apart. I'm just looking at this ribbon cable that you can see if that's seated properly, but I don't know if you guys can see it or not. There is something on that ribbon cable. Like right there in these pins. I realize this shell is also not screwed in very well. Huh. Whatever, it's a cool shell. But we're going to skip that for now and grab some of these control. I think what we're going to work on next is cleaning up these systems, getting some of this stuff in and out. We are kind of running out of room, too much room, or not enough room. We got a bunch of Xboxes that have some issues and problems. So we are going to start cleaning up this garbage here. It's garbage until I fix it. So right now it's literally paperweights. These into the website online for you guys to purchase, and then get to work. Working through 60 systems. Preferably the S's I've had in here. So this one's working perfectly fine. I need to clean the front up a little bit better. This one is having interesting issues. And I have this one down here that I'm going to give away. That one does work and reads. It's just not in the best shape, and I don't like it. It's kind of jank. See, it's getting some graphical issues, which I've never seen before. Last time it loaded for me. Yeah, see, it's loading. It's just having some weird graphical issues. There's press start. And then it works again. I don't understand. I don't know if it's the game. I'll try a different game. We'll try BioShock right here after this. So let's see what this. Seems like it's playing.
Hey! Come back! Come back! Come back! Oh, he ain't coming back.
That chopper looks like it's heading to the evac center at the mall.
Gotta agree. Let's follow them to the mall.
It looks like it's playing.
Might need to
Well,
defend ourselves.
somebody just got themselves an axe.
Oh, I want an axe. I don't want this crowbar. There we go. Stay together, screw that.
Dude, those zombies are real. I knew this was non-fiction.
Oh, it froze. Oh, there it goes. See if it does it with BioShock. This one seems to be working perfectly fine. I'm that Left 4 Dead 2 disc again because this looks perfectly fine. I don't want a profile. Oops. Okay, let's see what we get this time. Oh, there it goes. No graphical issues on that. but it was... Oh, it was before as well, so let's see what happens after now. There it goes, yeah. Interesting. See if it does it with a different game. Sega Genesis collection. This case is pretty beat up. Let's see if we can find a new case for it.
Sega.
Sonic Pinball, Sonic, Shinobi 3. Phantasy Star 1. Oh, no. 2, 3, and 4. Golden Axe 1, 2, and 3. Called the Dolphin. Interesting. This seems to be working. I'm gonna try Left 4 Dead 2 on a different Xbox 360 and see. This is a different 360. No update. Skip sign in. Come on. There it goes. Might be the game. I just cleaned it, so I don't be the game because Call of Duty Black Ops 2 literally just put it in and it's working perfectly fine. So I'm cleaning Left 4 Dead 2 again, so we'll see. We just get a loose copy of Crisis Core traded. We have this 360 I don't know what to do with. Plays and works perfectly fine. Disc tray is broken. We were working through the 360s. Essentially Left 4 Dead 2 is not working properly, unfortunately. But these two 360s are. So we cleaned up quite a bit. I changed out the case on Crisis Core to one of my third-party cases because that thing was scratched up and looks like crap and broken. So tomorrow we're just going to continue doing the same. We're just going to get through a lot of this. Depending on what's coming in from what I've ordered, we might be doing some more stuff and getting some of these things fixed and cleaned, but I really want to just get through a lot of these Xboxes and PS2s and start working through them. That'll be it for me today. Thank you guys for watching. Majority of the day was kind of still working on that 3DO if that video comes out before this does, but tomorrow we're gonna kill it. We're gonna get through a lot of Xboxes. I'm gonna start cranking through those. If they don't work, I'm getting rid of them. I'm done. Don't need them. PS2s, I'm gonna be raking through stuff. We're going to be waiting for power supply for that. We got these other Xboxes that I don't need at this point. We just got stuff coming through that I want to get ready for, so I'm gonna clean this off. We're gonna organize some stuff. Last night I kind of went crazy, got a lot of good stuff coming, so hold your horses because we got some great lots. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to level up.